So guys, it's Mouse Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing another review, and this review is going to be on Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 8.0. The Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.3 Tab 3 8.0 is quite a great tablet. It has aluminum borders running all the way from the side to the top to the other side, as well as the back is made up of made of hard plastic that is non-removable. This camera, as you can see right here, this camera sensor, as well as there's some specs of the tablet. It is a 16 gig variant, that is the Asian variant. On the bottom, it's quite hard to control this one. At the bottom there is a micro USB 2.0 port. There's a microphone, as you can see, and then there are two speakers. And then on the side you have got the IR blaster that is used for controlling your TVs and stuff. There's a volume rocker as well as a power button on top. There's only a headphone jack, and on the other side there is a SD card slot that is quite nice for Samsung to do. So the tablet has quite great specs. It was released in the 2013 June and later available to public in 2018 July. It is not the GSM variant, but if it was the GSM variant, it would have a micro SIM, and it has an SD card slot. It has a TFT touchscreen display that has 16 colors. It's an 8-inch display with 71.4 screen to body ratio, and the resolution is not bad. As you can see, the resolution is 1280 by 800, that is a 16 by 10 aspect ratio, and it has around 189 pixel per inch density. It's a multi-touch display. It has Android 4.4.2 Jelly Bean. The chipset on this thing is Exynos 4112, which is a dual-core CPU that is clocked at 1.5 GHz. The GPU on this thing is a Mali 400 MP4 GPU. As we talked about earlier, the micro SD card it can be upgraded to 64 gigabytes. The internal storage have only two options: a 16 gig variant or 32 gig variant. This is the 16 gig variant. It has 1.5 gigabyte of LPDDR1 RAM. Such quite old name, as much as the tablet is also old. The main camera on the rear is in 5 mega. This one, it is 5 megapixel sensor with f3.5 aperture, and it can got 720p at 30 fps. That is pretty terrific in my opinion. For front camera, it's a 1.5 megapixel sensor that can record in 480p. And one note to Samsung, quickly on camera. Seriously, Samsung, you have to do this. There were better tablets than this. The iPad, which could record at 1080p from the front camera. Seriously, Samsung, seriously. Now I'm done with all the rage. Now let's move on. It has accelerometer and compass and a proximity sensor for 3G or LTE models only. It is HTML5 compatible. It has a 4450 mAh non-removable lithium-ion battery cell. The talk time on this thing is 11 hours, and the music playback is up to 96 hours, and that is what I have been personally getting. It was only available in two colors, white or gold. I've got the white one here. The tablet, when it was released, it was about 270 euros. For the price, quite great. So now it's time to move on to the camera test. So guys, I'm back with camera shots, and as you can see, the picture is quite pixelated. As you can see, the 480p camera, it's quite graphic. It makes all the pixels go blur. And now it's time to move on to the front camera test. The front camera It's not quite detailed. It's also much potatoy like the front camera, and as you can see, it doesn't catch the details, and if you start to zoom in, the pixel starts to come out. So guys, now I'll move on to some music playback. So guys, this music clip is given to me by the courtesy of No Corporate Sound. So enjoy this little sound clip.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So guys, that will be it for this short review on this beautiful tab. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Please make sure to share it and comment down below. So if you guys like this video, please make sure to click here to subscribe and click here to watch my last video. So guys, till next time, goodbye.